guys, Wavy Ocean here, back with another video. Last video we talked about the Drake controversy. Today we're going to talk about Escanor's death and how it was the best handled death in the whole series by far. This is going to contain spoilers from the manga, so proceed with caution. Now before we talk about the bulk of the video, let's talk about the build up to his death. It was hinted at for many chapters that Escanor's time was cutting short. And in chapter 297, he had given his power Sunshine to Mael. And then we didn't hear from him for a little bit until chapter 316, where he got beaten up protecting the Holy Knights. And the whole scene was tragic. And I thought this was going to be the end of Escanor for good. And I realized Escanor was taking a lot more risks than he was earlier because he knows he's going to die. And that's the part I like about Escanor. When he's on the brink of death, he makes us sympathetic. We can relate with him. He was so well handled in every way. Suddenly, the demon is blasted away, and Mael is here. He heals Escanor, and Escanor instantly acts for Sunshine back. Mael and the Holy Knights is saying, dude, if you do this, you will die. There's no question about it. Like, what are you doing? But Escanor doesn't care. And after a short back and forth, Mael reaches out for a handshake, and Escanor's hands get bigger, meaning only one thing. Sunshine is back with Escanor. After that, we cut to the battlefield, and Meliodas is doing that weird thing where he has half demon mode, half normalized. Video on that coming soon. And the 7 deadly sins come to help Meliodas and Elizabeth, and out of nowhere, Escanor comes already spin fire.
Got him!
The thing Sunshine does for you, am I right? Now, he gets told again he will die if he uses Sunshine again. He just turns around saying, Captain, and gets hit by the Demon King. And please tell me what the quote on screen means. I didn't really get the memo. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. But please tell me in the comment section. Anyways, the fight goes on, and Escanor says there's no better fight to honor the end of his life, which is correct in every way. This is the best way a character with so much flair and build-up to go out. Now the fight continues. I'm not here to cover the fight. I'm only here to cover the parts where Escanor is and the parts leading up to his death, which kind of does include the fight, but leave me alone. Partially into the fight, Escanor puts up a finger. And when Escanor puts up a finger, you know something's going to go down. And he says another piece of bad news is coming. When that finger comes up, the absolute confidence, something is going down. Somebody is getting an L. And it's not going to be pretty for one party. Sure enough, it's high noon. And Escanor goes to the one form. This hulk of a man walks over to Demon King Zeldris with a satisfied smile on his face. And everybody says he doesn't have to do it alone. But he tells them to stay out of this. And he had this for a long time coming. And he goes to face Demon King Zeldris. The whole time, Escanor is just burning the Demon King with the one form.
Got him!
And I love it so much. When the Demon King says time's up, does Escanor look scared? No, he says it's time to fulfill his promise and pulls out the one ultimate. After this, they cut back to a time when they first found Escanor. And Meliodas and Escanor have their first fight, and it's really good. I'm just going to play some music and let you guys read for yourself. So yeah, Meliodas whopped Escanor, but this was the start of their friendship, and as far as I know, this is the first time Escanor has actually experienced pain. So this was a really good chapter and one of my favorite chapters in the whole entire series and manga. And I can't believe I almost skipped it when I was finding panels for this video. So back on the battlefield, the 7 deadly sins start attacking the Demon King. And Escanor is mad about this, and Meliodas goes to confront him. I'm again going to let you guys read it. Now, reading this for the first time around, I didn't catch this, but Meliodas actually got Escanor to control Sunshine to its full ability. And this got me more than Meliodas and Ban moments. So the 7 deadly sins start attacking, but I'm not here to go over the fight. So I'm going to be skipping over some segments of it. Now we're going to get into the part where Escanor dies. I'm just going to let you listen and watch. He closes his eyes and turns to Merlin and confesses his true feelings. Merlin admits Escanor wasn't just a lab rat, and Escanor says he's happy even if he was just one. Merlin says it's too late for anything and he wishes they met sooner, which ties into something that's said later into the manga, but I'm not going to spoil it any more than I already am. And Escanor says he's with Merlin no matter what sins she's committed. Merlin is shocked, and if you've seen the Chaos arc, you know what the deal is with Merlin. And Escanor says it's just a hunch because of Merlin's eyes. After that, Escanor starts fading at a faster rate and tells everybody to move back. While the sins are remorseful, Merlin starts to walk towards him. And while he gets to Escanor, he kisses him. The scene was so good on so many levels. We've been with Escanor during this whole period and gave him closure throughout his whole journey. Merlin says Escanor is the first person to ever love her. And that, with Escanor going away, he gives a final poem and fades away completely. Meliodas tells him to sleep well. Now this death was so well handled. Merlin kissing him and giving him something he's wanted so much. And he wasn't struggling with his death. He accepted his fate and went out gloriously. But that was the Lion Sin of Pride, Escanor. With that, I'm going to end the video off here. I really like Escanor and I really like his character journey. Tell me in the comments what you think of him. And with that, I am Not a Brony, and peace.